Welcome once again to my YouTube channel, Ordinary to Extraordinary. My name is Onchera Gichana. In short, you can call me OG, teacher by profession, entrepreneur by default. Well, in our last video, I did talk about the self-improvement, and I even went ahead and said that I'll be suggesting around 10 books for beginners so that you can understand what we are talking about in terms of self-development. Okay, there is this one book that I've read twice. I've read other books once, but these ones I've read it twice, and it's a good book for beginners. The title of the book is How to Win Friends and Influence People. The book is written by Dale Carnegie. But because I'll not be talking all about it, I'll just give a brief, maybe lessons or strategies to learn from this book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. So I'll talk about 10 things that are in this book, and I think they'll be of help to those of us watching this video. So the first lesson that I learned from this is avoid criticism. Always don't criticize others because it rarely leads to positive outcomes. Number 2, it's good that you show genuine appreciation. Sincerely appreciate people when they do something well. It is always good that you appreciate people when they do something that is good. Then number 3 is listen carefully or listen actively. Be a good listener. It makes others feel valued and understood. Then one of my best is smile. What I'm doing currently, smile can go a long way in making people like you. It can go a long way. But the opposite is also true. If you don't do that, it means people will not get connected to you. Number 5 is use people's names. Remember to use people's names. It shows you care about them, always. Then number 6, talk about people's interests. The moment you keep on talking about other people's interests, it is always good instead of focusing only on your interests. So that is also very key. Then number 7 is persuade and don't argue. Instead of always arguing, it's always to persuade while interested in other people's conversation. Then we have begin with praise. Always, the moment you want to tell somebody something, don't always begin in a negative way. Begin in a positive way, then the challenge or the problem that you want to communicate will come up later. Then number 9, admit your mistake always. Be open about your mistakes. It makes you more relatable. When you are open about your mistakes, then somebody else is able to do the same. But when you are not, then they will also not be open to you. Then finally, make others feel important. Very, 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 very okay to do that. Recognize people's contribution and make them feel valued. Thank you.